The definition of a logarithm is the inverse operation to exponentiation. Remember the powers we've been learning? When you're working with an equation with powers, you are given the exponent, but not the coefficient. For example, x to the fourth equals 1,296. In this case, you solve for x, the coefficient. But with logarithms, you are given the coefficient and must find the exponent. The logarithm equation can be written as log base AB equals n, where a is the base, b is the result, and n is the power. Another way to write it is a to the power of n equals b. An example equation for a logarithm is log base 3, 9 equals n. Remember, 3 is the base, 9 is the result, and n is the power. You can rewrite the equation as 3 to the power of x equals 9. And then you think, what power can I take the 3 to so it equals 9? The answer is 2. Therefore, log base 3, 9 equals 2. 3 is the base, 9 is the result, 2 is the power. Logarithms have 7 properties. The first one is log base AB plus log base AC equals log base A, B times C. Use this when adding. When you are subtracting, you use log base AB minus log base AC equals log base AB divided by C. This only works if you have the same base. The second property is log base AA equals 1 and log base A1 equals 0. The third property is k times log base AB equals log base AB to the power of k. K is the coefficient. You can also write it as log base A to the power of KB equals 1 over k log base AB. The fourth property is a to the power of log base AX equals x. The fifth property is log base AB equals 1 over log base BA. The sixth property is log base AB times log base BA equals 1. And the seventh and final property is log base AB equals log base XB over log base XA, where x is the new base. The first problem we'll solve is log base 812 minus log base 815 plus log base 820 equals log base 812 times 20 over 15. This problem uses property 1 because of the addition and subtraction, and they all have the same base. You can then simplify this equation because they can all be divided by 3. So log base 8, 4 times 4 over 3. And then you multiply the two 4s, so it becomes log base 8, 16 over 3. You can now break up the 16 into 8 and 2, and then rewrite the equation as log base 8, 16 equals log base 8, 8, 8 plus log base 8, 2. This is using property 1 because of the addition, and this is also using property 2 because the base and the result are the same number. Reminder, property 2 is log base AA equals 1. So then using this property 2, we can simplify the equation even further from log base 8, 8 plus log base 8, 2 equals 1 plus log base 2 to the power of 3, 2. Again, this log base 8, 8 can be simplified as 1 because any log with the same base and same result will equal 1. And then using property 3, we can take the 3 out of the equation and rewrite it as 1 plus 1 over 3 times log base 2, 2. Another reminder that property 3 is rewriting the equation log base A to the power of KB as 1 over k times log base AB. K is the coefficient. And so the final equation is 1 plus 1/3 times 1 equals 4 over 3. Again, the 1 comes from log base 2, 2, where both the base and the result are the same number and equal 1. You don't have to write the 1 there, but if it helps you remember, you can write it there. And then Your final answer is 4/3. The second problem we'll solve is log base 3/8 over log base 3/16 equals log base 16/8. This problem is using property 7, which is log base xb over log base xa. X is the new base. You get from this equation to this equation because the two 3's cancel out. And then you're left with 16 and 8, which you can then put into the equation log base 16/8. You can simplify the equation even further from log base 16/8 to log base 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 3. These numbers come from 2 to the power of 4, which equals 16, and 2 to the power of 3, which equals 8. And then again, using property 3, we can rewrite this equation as 3 over 4 times log base 2, 2. And the final equation is 3/4 times 1 equals 3/4. Again, this 1 comes from this log base 2, 2, where the base and the result are the same, and that's going to give you 1. And then your final answer is 3/4.